Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a what's in my bag beach bag edition. My name's Katie. If you're new here, I share a ton of Amazon finds. That's pretty much what my whole channel is about. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any other videos. Also just wanted to mention, if you hear the air conditioner come on, which you probably will, it kind of sounds like, I don't know, it sounds like the air conditioner because it's so hot here today. It's almost 100, if not 100. Also, I have something weird going on with my neck. It's like red and blotchy here, and it's been like that since last night. I'm not sure why. I thought maybe it was a heat rash, so you'll have to just ignore that. But anyway, today I'm going to talk about my extra large Bogg bag. I have been seeing these all over social media, and I've seen so many cute versions of this. People are adding charms, and the fun thing about the Bogg bag is it comes in so many different colors. And there are so many different charms you can order. There's just all these different combinations you can make to make the bag so cute. I actually ordered 2 different colors. The first color I got was a really pretty blue, and I was gonna pair it with these seashell starfish charms, but it got back ordered. And then I found the tie-dye one was the only color left on Prime. So I ordered that one and it got here first. So that was the one that I styled for you guys in my videos. But I can definitely show you both. Also, real quick, just wanted to let you know, everything that I share in my video today is going to be linked below in the description. Okay, this bag is massive and it's also quite heavy now that I've loaded it all up. So give me a second while I grab it. Oh my goodness. Okay, it looks even bigger now that it's in the camera right in front of me. Okay, here is the bag. I'll also do another shot of it by itself so you can see it. But this thing is humongous. You can kind of see here, it's not as organized as I had it in my video because I'm gonna pull everything out and show you guys. But you can kind of see how stuffed it is. It holds so much. So if you're traveling with a big group, if you're taking your whole family to the beach or a bunch of friends and you have lots of people, this can hold it all. I set it down right here so I can pull things out of it and show them to you. The first thing I'm going to show, which is probably the most important aside from the snacks, it's this bag full of sunblock. How cute is this bag with the varsity letter patches? It's from Amazon. I think it was only $7 and it comes just like this. Reminds me so much of Stony Clover. I love that it's clear so you can see exactly what's inside, and it's also really easy to clean out if you get sand in it. So I'm just gonna quickly go through what I have in here. This is my favorite sunblock for my face. I wear it every single day, rain or shine. It's a zinc oxide and it goes on really well underneath moisturizers and makeups. You cannot even feel that it's on. And it's SPF 46, so it's really good for your face. This product is new to me. I wasn't sure which brand to pick when it came to these. So if you weren't familiar, there are SPF powders that they make, like if you want to reapply a face powder, but it has SPF in it. And when I was searching for one to order, there's all different brands. There was brands like Supergoop, there was Color Science. The Color Science one was like $69. The Supergoop was, I want to say 40 something. And then this Hawaiian Tropic one, I'm pretty sure was under 20, maybe even under 15, but I just went with an affordable one because I wanted to see how I would like it. So this is really nice. It has a little brush applicator here, and what you do is when it's time to reapply sunblock to your face or maybe your neck or your scalp, you just apply it like this and powder comes out right here on the bottoms, and it has SPF in it. So that's a really nice way to reapply SPF. Another product that's so good to have at the beach or just anytime you're in the sun, these are UV spots, and when you put them on, they go on purple when you've just applied your sunblock. And as time passes on, they turn clear, and that lets you know that it's time to reapply. So once they turn clear, put on more sunblock, and these help you not get burned. When you're at the beach or at the pool and you've been having fun, sometimes you don't notice how much time has passed by or if your sunscreen washed off. So these are really helpful little reminders to help you not get burned. Also got a couple different kinds of sunblock. So this is a miniature one. It's a fragrance-free clear spray from Kula. And then I just have, and it's SPF 50, and then I got this banana boat that's SPF 100, and it's the sport one, so it's supposed to be good if you're going in the water or sweating, things like that. And then the last thing I put in here was just a little sunblock for your lips. You do not want to get burned on your lips. It's so painful. They can blister and swell, and yeah. This one is from Sunbum. Next, I think you can kind of see these up here. These are towel clips. So what you do is you put these on the top of your chair and you clip your towel to the chair. That way when you sit down, the towel doesn't slide down underneath you, or if it's a windy day, the towel doesn't blow away. Basically, these just keep them in place. They're really sturdy and secure. They come with so many. Look how many are in here. So they come with a total of 8, so there's enough for you and all your friends and family. These are so good to have, and they're the type of thing that you don't realize you need until you're at the beach and your towel is blowing away or keeps slipping down every time you sit. Okay, the next section that I want to talk about is the clear pouch that comes with the bag on the inside. You can also buy your own from Amazon. I put a bunch of items in here. The first thing that I think is the funniest is this mini umbrella that's actually for your cell phone. The way this works is it suctions on to the back of your phone with this little suction right here. It opens up like a regular umbrella, and then you just suction it to the back like that. And then it just provides shade for your phone, so you can scroll on it even if you're sitting in direct sunlight, because you know how you can never use your phone when you're in the sun or outside and it's really bright. This casts a little shadow over your phone screen, so you can still use it even on a sunny day. Next, I found these sand remover pouches, which I've never heard of these before. Apparently they use essential oils to help rub the sand off your skin really easily. It smells so nice. It's lavender scented, so you just rub it on your skin like this anywhere you have sand, and it wipes all the sand right off. And then it comes with its own bag that you can keep it in case it still has some sand on it, so it doesn't get all over the inside of your other bag. It says here, gently wipes away gritty, sticky, scratchy sand from sensitive skin. So that's exactly what you need. I always struggle with a dry towel trying to get sand off the bottom of my feet when I get back to the car, and I think this would be a lot easier. These next two are must-haves here in Southern California. I'm not sure what beaches are like in other places. I've been to beaches on the East Coast, but I can't remember what the restrooms are like here in Southern California. A lot of our restrooms, actually I think all of our restrooms, they do not have seat covers for the toilet, and a lot of times they're out of soap. They definitely don't have paper towels. You're lucky, honestly, if there's toilet paper. They have a few of them in here, so you could just keep 1 pack in your bag. They're flushable, they're an extra large size, and they come with 10. So these are really nice to have in your bag, even not for the beach, if you keep them in your regular purse for public restrooms that don't have any seat covers. And then these are another really helpful one. A lot of times if you go to the beach, they might be out of soap. So these are little portable soap sheets, and they're extremely thin. They're paper thin. They're extremely thin, like a piece of paper. And what you do is you put it on your hand and run it under water and start lathering up, and it turns into soap. It's a really nice way to make sure you can wash your hands while you're at the beach, especially if you are playing in the sand or you've been in the ocean and then you want to eat. You can make sure you wash your hands real quick. Even if you just use this with a bottle of water, that way you have clean hands. Another really nice thing to have here at the beach, it can get very, very hot, especially in the sun. So this is just a really affordable little gadget you can bring. It's a portable 2-speed fan. So this is the first speed, this is the second speed, and then you just push it again to turn it off. It's handheld and rechargeable, so just really nice to have on hand in case it's feeling very hot. And again, this is another thing that you can just keep in your purse if you go to theme parks or you're gonna be anywhere where it's hot, you need a little extra air. And then the last thing I put in here is this little keychain that looks just like Lululemon, except it's so much more affordable. It comes with 2 of these little pouches, and what I did for mine was I used this flat top one for credit cards and ID, and then for this one I put my car key fob and my house keys, so that way you have them in one place in your bag. And I love that it's attached to a keychain, so if you want to grab for your keys or your cards, all you have to do is look for this in your bag and pull it out. Another thing I added in here was this quick dry beach towel. This is a large towel that comes with its own bag, and it's quick drying, so you can use it while you're at the beach, and by the time you leave it'll be dry. You can store it back in here and then wash it when you get home. I love how slim it is, because I feel like when you use a regular towel it takes up so much of the beach bag, especially like a large one from Costco. It's so thick and bulky, and it's really nice to have while you're there at the beach and use, but when it's time to pack it away, it takes up so much space in the bag. This is kind of the best of both worlds because you get that nice big towel, but it fits perfectly inside your tote and doesn't take up a lot of room. For snacks, like I mentioned, you could definitely bring a cooler if you just want to bring a few snacks. I found this pouch that has varsity letters, which I thought was so fun, and this is a nice big pouch. It's nice and wide and it holds a ton of food. So what I packed in here was a big bag of Nerds gummy clusters. I love those. I packed a couple of varieties of Cheez-Its. These little peanut butter sandwich pretzels from Target. So good. I also did Walmart Teddy Grahams, and I packed, I think there's like 5 or 6 of these in here, but I packed liquid IV. I cannot tell you how many times these have saved me from a trip to urgent care for fluids. I used to be in urgent care at least twice every summer to get hydration because I could not keep up with my electrolytes no matter what I did. One time I tried these, and that was the first summer in years that I didn't have to go in to urgent care for fluids. It was life-changing for me, and I'm not just saying this to sell it. I do have a code, but this isn't sponsored at all. They gave me a discount code, which is just a benefit to you guys to get a discount and free shipping. But I truly do believe in liquid IV. It's changed my life, and I mean that when I say it, because I have not been to the doctor for fluids in 3 years now. Knock on wood. I have one of these almost every day. If not every day, then every other day, because the amount of electrolytes that these have just perk me back up. They bring me back to life. And if you're out somewhere hot, you definitely need something like this. I will write my code down on the screen in case you want to order. This flavor specifically has been really hard to find. I saw it at Costco. Amazon is sold out, so if you use my code to get it directly on their website. This is the firecracker flavor, and it tastes exactly like the firecracker popsicle, if you can imagine that. Really good. But if they don't have these or you want a different flavor, my all-time favorite one is grape. In the video, I also added some Uncrustables, which I've taken out because those have to stay cold. And then I also added a little yogurt on the go and an applesauce on the go. These are just fun little pick-me-up snacks. Even with all that in here, I still have a bunch of room left over, and I also love that this one has handles. So if you want to bring this by itself, it's easy to carry. You could totally add a couple of water bottles in here or juice boxes if you need, because it has so much space. The other thing I added to this beach bag, which is just irresistibly cute, is this tumbler. I cannot get over this seashell print. As soon as I saw it, I had to have it. It looks just like a Stanley. It is lighter than the Stanley though, so I don't know if it's as insulated. I actually haven't tested it to see if it stays as cold for as long. I was just interested in the print, to be honest. It's darling. This is not from Amazon, it's from Pink Lily. I'll leave a discount code for it down below as well. I just had to get the seashell one, especially since, I don't know if you can see all these little charms, but I have seashell charms with starfish on here, so it just matched perfectly. I also want to show you guys the dividers that I have in here, which I probably should have started with, because I have little divider shelves in here, so I have sections in my bag. That way it's not just one big heap of stuff. On this side of the bag, I added a small packing cube with a change of clothes, because you never know, like if your clothes get wet or if you decide you want to go to a restaurant to eat after the beach, you might need something a little more appropriate. I just packed this 2-piece set from Target. It's just this linen long sleeve shirt and matching shorts, and this is so perfect for after a beach day. You can just throw it on right over your swimsuit. The other nice thing about these dividers is they're hard shell, so you can actually install them horizontally, and they can serve as a shelf instead of a divider if you wanted to use it to keep your food or drink on while you're sitting at the beach. Here are those dividers I was talking about. So there's one right here and one right here. They come with clips right here that you just push into the holes, and that's what they look like on the outside, and they're just a really nice way to compartmentalize this bag, since if it didn't have them, everything would just be in here, which is fine too, but it just makes it a little more organized. My quick dry towel, my tumbler, and then my change of clothes in the packing cube. Oh, and also the towel clips. And then there are the snacks, and here is the bag of sunblock. Is that bag that I was talking about? All those things that I shared, they're in this bag, and this clear bag comes already installed. You can see right here. It came with that, and it also has a smaller one on the inside that I took out. But yeah, it's very deep and all that stuff is in here, and I still have room for plenty more. I just wanted to give you a better idea of what this looks like when I have it all packed up. You can even see with all that stuff that I showed you, there's still a huge amount of space in here for more, which is why I just added this towel on top. The last two items I wanted to share with you guys are these two attachments. These do not come with the bag. I ordered those from Amazon. This one is a phone holder, which I thought was perfect because can you imagine tossing your phone into this bag? It would get so lost. You'd end up digging for it. So I knew this one was a must-have. But this one is the bag that I styled in a couple of my videos. And I just cannot get over these charms. They are so cute. I will say they're a little hard to apply. I had a hard time pushing them into these holes, but you just have to use a little bit of force to shove them in, and it will not damage the bag or make the holes wider or anything like that. This one ended up getting delivered a few days after I posted this one, so now I have both. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna return this one. I left it in all its original packaging, but I just wanted you to see it so you could have a couple of options. I love the color of the little clear bag in this one because it's the same color blue, whereas the one in this one is, where is it? It's just white and clear. So that's everything that was in my extra large beach bag. In case you missed it in the beginning, I'll have everything linked down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love to hear feedback, so leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Let me know what you'd like to see more of. Give this video a like and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. I hope this video was helpful. Maybe, hopefully, you found some things that I shared that would be good for you to bring in your beach tote this summer. I would love to see your beach totes too and how you decorate them, which color you get, and which charms you pick out. So if you ever get one, make sure you tag me so I can see them. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll see you in the next one.